G'day everyone and welcome to Vipers Gaming. Thanks for joining us. And today we will be playing
Mass Effect Andromeda, and we're back in the trench on Haval, about to continue on with our mission. Let's kill these guys and move along. And the last bit of wreckage.
Readings indicate all Turian wreckage on Haval has been found.
Good. Tell our salvage teams to get busy removing them. Looks like this is our only way in.
It's not on, Ryder.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
Really? That's not like what I wasn't already doing or anything, but you know.
Got it.
Right. So I still have a very croaky voice from this flu or virus or tonsillitis, whatever it is. It's not COVID, thankfully. So as you can see, we're here, and over here we've got our different map levels, which all shows stuff that we haven't unlocked yet. Even shows a forward station drop point, another memory trigger, but we'll get there slowly. When I first played this, I had so much trouble trying to find all that stuff. One thing in this game you've got to remember to do is look up. And the first time I played it, when I was trying to do that, I used to fall so much until I figured out, just jump from one side to the next. It works perfectly. And if you didn't like heights, this would scare the living poop out of you.
Let's give this a try.
No one's afraid of heights, are they?
That's where we're going, right up there. So since we know we're going to be focusing on Remnant in this area, going to swap ammo again. And you can always tell what ammo is equipped for the special ammo because the little lightning bolt symbol next to the ammo count and the little flame means it's incendiary ammo, so... Worth checking out. May have been something we could have picked up. Going up.
I've never been up here before. I have heard of the sages of Mithrava, but never gave them much thought.
Why not?
Isn't a story worthless if it isn't shared? If the accounts of our past are kept hidden, they may as well not exist at all.
What do we have here?
That's the only issue about using that teleport, is at times it can chuck you in a spot where you could fall to your death. Because I don't know about you, but that's a long drop. Luckily there's a jump jet, so he could stop himself from dying at the very end. Don't know why I actually put a thing there, but oh well.
Welcome to the team!
Whoa! Whoa!
This took a while to figure out too. If you like to gather stuff, don't focus just on the track it's trying to take you. Turn around, go the other way, have a look. You always find something you might want to pick up. Money's money in this game, certainly helps you.
That's it. Good work.
The other good thing about disruptor ammo against these guys is it actually pauses them in a way, kind of shocking, like you're hitting them with a taser. It allows you to, well, I guess it disrupts them, but it allows you to shoot the target and have time to do that without it just draining the shields constantly. So It's always a good advantage to have. Any advantage, usually a good advantage, so...
That support will help.
Oh, and FYI, you only have to do this one way. You don't have to do it the way back.
Look at that.
That is a pretty awesome view, I think. And up again.
You bypassed that security. How is that possible? An alien?
I'm Ryder, Pathfinder with the Andromeda Initiative, from the Milky Way galaxy.
That does not explain how or why you are able to operate the remnant doors. It doesn't matter. You must leave. We do not entertain guests here.
Havarl's in decline. If you tell me about the lost monolith, I can help fix it, reset the vault.
With Ryder's help, Haval could be healed. Our birthplace restored. Isn't that worth something? It's lost. The memories of its location haven't been reclaimed. On Mithrava, we have accepted Haval's eventual ruin.
You're just giving up on your planet? Isn't this your birthplace? Don't you want to save it?
A chasm separates want from can. What you ask, no one can give. The memory of the monolith resides within a thread that has slipped from our grasp.
I'm not sure I follow.
We believe in reincarnation, an unbroken thread. There was one, long ago, who had knowledge of the third monolith. Zorai, a champion of the Angara from before the Scourge. Zorai's soul has returned and could be made to remember what it knew. But we have no contact with it.
So you're saying there's some way we can make people remember their past lives?
Souls retain within families. An object, heirloom, tied closely to that bloodline could cause memories to resurface.
But it's not guaranteed.
It has been known to happen on rare occasions in the past, with other souls. The only known heirloom of Zorai's family rests in an area with active remnant. No one has survived the journey. But perhaps you. Zorai's soul was reborn in Tavos, who is now a Roka. He recently returned to Haval on a mission. A Roka? That'll be difficult.
That's why you're here, Jal.
They won't like that I'm helping you.
This may be a dead end, but we have to try.
I will send you the relevant coordinates. We considered Haval a lost cause. But perhaps now, there is hope.
I would have said it's more like genetic memory than a lost soul, but never know. Could be both.
You have questions?
Tell me more about your belief in reincarnation.
The soul grows through many lifetimes. By seeing through different eyes, it gains wisdom.
How do you grow if you don't remember?
The growth of the soul is not like the growth of the mind. Memories are not required for the soul to develop. Some even argue that old memories are an unwelcome distraction. A person may become fixated on what was, and their soul consequently stagnates.
You mentioned an heirloom. An object you think will bring Zarai's memories back?
Souls return within families. Sometimes the memories of the past can be recalled by an object meaningful to that family. We do not understand why or how this happens, and it has only happened on rare occasions. In all cases, the heirloom was ancient. Old Angara tech from before the Scourge.
Tell me more about Zorai.
The histories describe him as both scholar and soldier. He traveled the stars and gained knowledge from far-off places. There are even accounts of him having knowledge of the remnant builders and their machines.
And the third monolith?
Our legends say that Zorai sought out the monoliths after the Scourge came. He died, and it is unclear if he accomplished what he set out to do.
Why do you remain secluded here?
The chaos brought on by the Scourge splintered our people and all but destroyed our civilization. Fear took hold. False beliefs about our predicament were seeded and began to influence Angaran thought, in order to maintain the integrity of what they knew to be true. 4 families left their community to come here. We've remained ever since.
I'll go. Thank you for speaking to me.
Of course.
Alright, let's grab this other memory trigger and move on from there.
Sam, another memory trigger?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
The data modules contain our histories. They're not for you. The remnant pillars toward Bishal.
Don't be foolish. No one's ever seen a builder, nor do we speak their language. Bashar learned from the things they left behind. Esmus lets you wander around with no supervision? You're interrupting our lesson.
Could use more interruptions.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get in your way.
And yet you're still here. As I was saying, the propulsion system that took Bashal to the skies was inspired by 4 remnant pieces. And that's just one. Much of our progress was prompted by the discovery of remnant artifacts.
Where are these artifacts you're talking about?
The few that still exist reside in Aya's repository. However, many have been lost. Though there are rumors that as wilds grow wilder, things long buried may be unearthed.
It might be wise to study whatever we find. Something out there might give us an edge against the Ket.
You believe the Angara learned crucial scientific ideas from the Remnant?
It is not just belief, it is a matter of record. Some artifacts were even left in unfinished states, likely to demonstrate how they were put together.
I think I'll leave you to your lesson.
About time.
Grumpy much?
Ah, good. I've wanted to talk with you. How are you able to use the remnant?
With an artificial intelligence that helps with analysis and translation.
So that's the trick. I wouldn't have guessed. Angara, who live close to remnant technology, sometimes learn how to use specific tech. It requires intense concentration, and even if we can make it work, we've never understood how it works.
So some of you can use Remnant tech, but you don't know how it works?
Not all remnant tech, no. Like I said, specific pieces. Take Mithrava, for example. Some of us can operate the security that protects the sanctuary. The knowledge was passed down through generations. In my case, it took a year to learn how to open a simple door. The difference between knowing you can eat a tree's fruit and understanding why that tree bears fruit.
I should be going.
Suit yourself.
Right away!
Activating automated forward station deployment.
That's effectively a nice easy way, so if you want to come back here for any reason, then you can fast travel here instead of having to do the climb.
Spoke to the alien about.
The first sage shouldn't have
I just know. As death nears, it's harder to face the possibility that I might never see Amara again.
Sorry to interrupt, but what's happened?
Ahmad is ill. He hasn't got much time left. Ahmad, perhaps this stranger can help. If they've been to Palev, maybe they've seen something.
Well, I've seen lots of things. You'll need to be more specific.
My sister, Amara, she grew disillusioned with life here and left for Palav. She must live there now.
Palev was overtaken by the jungle, remember? A few cycles ago. Everyone left.
Oh, yes. I remember now. But that means Amara's gone.
There might still be a way to track her down.
All Dara keep records, don't they? If there was an organized evacuation, they would have documented the process.
And the records would state where she went. Pala, that's genius.
Where would they keep those records?
Likely some kind of administrative building. If it still stands, and the machines still work, it's a slim hope. I don't want to impose, stranger, but I would welcome any news of my sister.
Alright, so now we just need to find a way across that bridge. So that's pretty much everything we've needed to do here. So let's check out the map. So this is the area across the bridge, as I've stated before. So what we can do is fast travel to, say, here, and save having to climb down again. So that made life a little bit easier. As you can see, we've got a few more missions that have opened up, but we have to wait for certain things to have a meeting and whatnot. Alright, so these remnant devices mission is actually partly why I was running along the edges of the map instead of just running straight down the middle, because occasionally you will find, if it appears... not saying things. Hang on. Even with all the exploration we've been doing, you'll still find things that you've missed previously. So even more containers. It's so easy to miss these simple things, especially in a densely packed area like this, where you've got vegetation obscuring everything and can be a real pain. We'll head to that vault thing there, like I was talking about earlier. As I said, it's one of the things that you need to go underground for. Killing two birds, one stone. Now we've been through this area twice and I still missed that. See how easy it is to miss stuff?
Got them all.
And if you didn't have as much remnant research as I've got, that was an important thing to miss there, because that gives you a lot of research.
Pathfinder, we are approaching the location provided by Esmus.
Stay sharp, everybody. There's supposed to be remnant crawling all over this place.
Everything I got.
We didn't check out this area last time, so that's why we're finding plenty of unopened things or stuff like that. There's one little area I want to check out first before we continue, because it might have one of the things I've been looking for. This is it. This is what I've been looking for from earlier. This is why you hunt around edges and not. So, like, if you were coming through here on the main mission, you would have just gone straight up here, gone straight up there, and you've never seen this unless you'd explored. So,
This must be what it was like for those ancient Angara, finding strange things in the wilds.
It's possible we could discover something new from what you found. We should take it for further analysis.
if you're on your first playthrough, that was 50 remnant research just by picking that thing up. So, yeah, running around like this now is really worth it.
Okay everyone, we'll leave it there for today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you'd like to be notified the next time we have an episode come out, make sure you tap that bell or notification icon. Thanks for watching everyone, and until next time, see ya.